Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today, one of the best kept secrets in the watchmaking world, real value from a great brand, an incredible emblematic model. Launched in 2000, this is the Vacheron Constantin Malte Perpetual Calendar Chronograph, reference 47112. This is a watch that is in platinum, 160.61 grams. It is physically massive, but it is dimensionally compact. So let's throw it on my wrist and talk about the dimensions here. 39 millimeters in diameter. It is a relatively short across the wrist, only 47.2 from lug tip to lug tip, 13.8 millimeters thick, and then it's got a 19 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Throwing it on my wrist, I can tell you, for a watch that does not include a bracelet, the weight of it is incredible and very gratifying. Now on my wrist, 16 centimeters circumference, it wears well. Take a look down the barrel. Look how far away from the edge of my wrist those lugs are. You could wear this well on a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. This is really well suited to a small wrist. Although it's not thick, it's not thin either. But you can see that it's got a very rounded case flank and a sloped bezel, so it should slide underneath most dress cuffs and certainly all jacket cuffs. Over the top, which always exaggerates with the watch, one more cuff shot, and then finally down the barrel, which is the definitive angle. Taking a look at the strap here, you can see an unusual combination of calf leather on the bottom, no crimping, no gouging, and then small round scale on the top, which gives it a different kind of aesthetic. And because this is a different kind of watch with these strong Malte style lugs, I actually like that little bit of distinction. We've got a sheer cut edge lacquered for refinement, a medium dark brown with a matte finish, and then a monotone stitch, and we've got a matching full platinum pin buckle. Nice to see, because not all brands give you platinum buckles on platinum watches anymore. The watch, of course, featuring a strap made by Jean Rousseau, the OEM supplier to, among others, de Bethune and F. Vacheron. We sometimes like to use these on high-end watches if we find a particularly attractive match. Pull tab spring bars, so you can pop the strap off the case with your fingernail. And of course, the best of both worlds, we've got a beautiful engraving on the case back, and you've got that massive platinum case back, all the weight and prestige that comes with it, plus the ability to enjoy the movement inside. So these Hunter case backs, like I said, you can have your cake and eat it too. See your movement, but get your giant 1 to 2 ounce disc of platinum as well. Now these lugs, the Malte style lugs, these actually defined the Malte collection before it became a tonneau case series in the mid 2000s. So this is not a tonneau watch, but it is a Malte, and you can see these lugs beautiful with a stepped design and then welded to the case the old fashioned way, lugs inserted into slots in the case, welded together, and then filed to reduce and utterly remove any of the gathered material from the weld to create that super sharp break. And you can see not only do we have that super sharp break from these hand welded lugs, but there's a little bit of an inward inflection to the lug design, so it's actually curved from top to bottom. Everything else is polished and, as you can see, beautiful. Some pusher adjusters on the case to allow for correction of the calendar, vintage inspired and shouldered rectangular chronograph pushers, the Vacheron Maltese cross logo on the crown, 30 meters water resistance, so splash water resistance, but don't take it swimming. The dial with these lovely faceted white gold applique dart style indices, and then at center we have broadsword hands that are half brushed and then half polished for better contrast. We have polished chapter rings for chronograph minutes and running seconds, and of course it is a perpetual calendar chronograph, so the calendar will stay correct until the year 2100, and the moon phase goes 122 years in between corrections. Other features worth mentioning: world-class column wheel feel for this column wheel lateral clutch chronograph, and a very traditional three-dimensional man-in-the-moon metallic moon phase disc. Now, the case back. If this were a Patek Philippe, rest assured you'd be paying a lot more money because they use the same base movement. If this were a 5970, what you see here would be mechanically identical but priced far higher. So this is the Vacheron caliber 1141 QP. So it is the Perpetual calendar, but it's also the Le Mans 2310 base that has been decorated to an extraordinary degree by Vacheron, a 21 jewel movement adjusted in a high horology standard 5 positions. It has the column wheel and the lateral clutch. It's got a 2.5 hertz beat rate, and it has a overcoil hairspring for isochronous operation in any physical position. That overcoil profile less affected by gravity than a flat hairspring. You can also see there's this little wire coming off the regulator. That is a anti-hooking guard, an old school feature used on overcoil hairspring watches to prevent the overcoil from getting hung up on the regulator if it's shocked. We've got a beautiful polished steel swan's neck fine adjustment mechanism, Côte de Genève across the bridges, mirrored beveling on the edges of both the bridges as well as the steel chronograph components. We have beveling in the jewel and screw sink, screw heads black polished with chamfered slots in circumference, all chronograph parts in steel beveled on their sides, and then satin finished on their tops. Like I said, a 5-position high horology style adjustment. Guys, this is as good as it gets. I think that 2026 is going to be the year the hype watch phenomenon finally burns out and people start looking for value. Not the number of likes or forwards or retweets, but the inherent value. And a watch like this embodies that better than anything, except maybe its only rival for value in the high-end, Breguet. So a watch like this, Holy Trinity, and an apex level Holy Trinity watch, not some 56, not some sort of entry-level piece like the steel Cadelille. This is a flagship Vacheron, a great watch from a great brand, the oldest continuously operating Swiss luxury watch brand, Vacheron Constantin, since 1755. And in over a quarter millennium of operation, it's one of the best watches it's ever made. So reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details. I got one last detail because someone's going to want to know. The 2.5 hertz beat rate single barrel amount to a manual wind power reserve of 48 hours.